Hi honeys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I was actually going to create my own set, my own masterpiece, but looking at the set that I designed, it's very simple and it probably will take me like 10-minute max, like video format wise. It will probably be like a 10-minute video. It literally is a very simple design. It's literally just polka dots and buttons, which is adorable, I know, but probably not the best for me to be yapping, because you know I like yapping. Instead, I thought I'd sit down and do like a part 2 of recreating Pinterest nails. Now, if you've seen my last one, you know how much it was a flop. It was fucking terrible. I don't think I'm the type of person that can recreate all the artists' work. I don't think that's me. I don't think I can do it. I can only excel in my own art. I don't think I can recreate others. Guaranteed there's only one set so far that I've tried to recreate. I don't ever try to recreate other people's art. I take inspo from certain things that I see, but I don't really recreate. You know, I don't really find that fulfilling. But again, besides the point, today we're going to try to do a Christmas nail set. Hopefully this won't be as bad as last time. So what I'm going to do is go over onto Pinterest and type in Christmas nails. I'm gonna say it right now. I am not clicking on an Etsy link, because I'm gonna be so honest with you, half of these people, it's not their art. It isn't, and I don't want to recreate a set that doesn't belong to the artist, if that makes sense. So if I land on a link, we ain't doing it. We'll probably do the one that's next to it, or if I'm certainly sure that that is the artist and it's their own art, then we'll do it. So what I'm gonna do, close my eyes, I'm gonna scroll 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm feeling ambitious. I'm feeling so ambitious. I'm in the mood to do something fancy. I don't know if I will be in the mood when I actually start the set, but anyway, let me actually see what I've done. Where is it? Okay, these are all links. So we're gonna go to the closest one that's not a link. Right, which is that? They're all fucking links. It's all on this side. Let me close my eyes. No, one more scroll. Down here. No. Down here. Okay. Okay. I've picked one. It's not a link. It's a Miffy set. Actually, this is adorable, but it's too simple. I don't want simple. So again, I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to scroll one more time. But which one is not a link? They're all links. Is there a way I can get rid of links? Damn it, I don't think there is. It's so jarring. Why do I need... Okay, wait. If I write Christmas nails inspo. Okay. Maybe less links. Scroll 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's my mouse on? This. Here she is. I don't know why it says it's AI modified, but we're going to visit the set. Apparently this is by Lily Nails Art, and from what I've seen, yes, I'm sorry, I'm just happy that we've got an original artist. This set is stunning. This is by lilynailsart.co. This is gorgeous. Me likes it. Me likes it a lot. So we're going to recreate it. And oh, I actually have thingy. What's what I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? I've got confidence in myself. I think I can ace this actually, because it seems quite simple compared to the last one I did. Now I say that, and I do have a black tongue, so I might have just cursed myself. Okay, I'm actually excited because I feel like I've got this in the fucking ball, yeah? Oh, okay. Without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, let's just get straight into it. This looks like a very simple set, which I'm very happy for, but it has my nemesis, Frenchies. Actually, a thing that I did do a Frenchie last time and it was actually decent, but I don't think it'll be decent this time because I feel like that might have been a fluke. But I'm going to start off with the base colours. Now, I don't think any of these colours, maybe like 2, that's about it. The base colour that this creator's used, I don't really have any jelly like I can use that are perfect for Frenchies whatsoever. Then I remember to have this mortar palette. Maybe I do need to pick up some of that shit in the future.
But I'm just not a Frenchy girl, so I'm like, is it necessary? Can I fucking open this, please? Lord, don't test me today, please. I'm not in the mood. I have this, which is like a perfect polish for, you know, your translucent Frenchies or whatever. So I'm gonna use this. This is the Mortar palette in, I'm sure it's called the Story of Rose. I've covered it there, but I'm sure it's called, from memory, it's called the Story of Rose. Now, just got like a pinky base. So I might go for 2, and then I might put 4 on top. Sure, I'm not gonna get this accurate whatsoever. I'm gonna do my best throughout the whole set, but that's gonna be the base of the Frenchies. And then for the stars, I'm using this Carney 9140. It's like a perfect, what would you call it, like a cream, a beige, a creige. Okay, for the other bases, listen, from what I can see, these look like metallic polishes. I have no metallic polishes, so I was debating to do either the bases to be chrome, red and green, or I was looking through my swatch book and I remembered I have these 2 cat eyes, right? I feel that these might be perfect if I just remove the cat eye effect and just get the colour down. So that's what I'm going to use for those nails. But first thing first, let's do the beige French, the nude tips that I want. Actually, I'm not going with 4, I'm just going to do 2. I ended up doing 3 coats of that nude colour. She's not the best, but honestly, I do not care. I don't care. And now for the middle finger, we're gonna do 2 coats of rest of the colours. My cat eye base is gonna be black because I want obviously the colours to pop more. So I should be doing 2 coats. If you hear ruffling, that's my mother in the background being a menace. Anyway, this is the green. It's like blue, green. We're gonna put this on top and try to emulate that green because we don't have no metallic green. Wee, it works. Oh, that's quite pretty. Now I'm gonna grab a magnet and try to get rid of the magnetic particles. Hopefully it stays green. Oh no, it doesn't stay green, it goes black. Right, I'm trying to remove, get gone. Okay, wait, no, I can't get gone because the green is the magnet. So I'm gonna try to get the green back. If you've been on this channel, you know that I cannot magnetize for shit, but we're not trying to get a magnet here. We're trying to just get some kind of green element going on. Unless what I just do is put a layer on and just leave it how it is and just deal with the gold. Yeah, I think that might be a better option. I could really go for that chrome, but I don't think I want chrome. Plus, well, gold is very Christmas, you know? Do you know what? Yeah, we'll stick with that. And now we're going to do the same process with this lovely velvety red. Oh, this is so stunning. Oh, I just want to eat it. I don't know what it is about this. I just want to yam it in my gob. And this is actually perfect. I don't need to do any kind of magnetization. Why is that kind of perfect? Why is that like literally identical to hers? Oh my god, that's good. The base is done. Actually, no, it's not. I need to do the French tip, don't I? Oh, do I want to do that now? Do I want to do that later? I want to do the stripes first because I feel like that might be easy. Actually, no. We're going to do the French. Yes, we're going to do the French. Now, the Frenchies are the same metallic except from the stripy one. I do it quite low down like that. And then I'll clean it up with a brush in a sec. And yes, there's a hair in my polish. I didn't see it till later on. So I've kind of got like a rough base down. I'm now going to go in with a little liner brush and clean this baby up. I'm not mad at it. Obviously, it needs a bit cleaning there to make it more overly shaped, which I will go and do with a bit of alcohol. Do you know what? That's fine. She's not exactly neat, but that's okay because we're going to cover her up, the little smile line, with some golden... Well, I don't have any caviar beads. I thought I fucking did, but some golden little charmy things. But she's okay. Now, I'm going to bake her. I ended up going over the metallic polish nails even with another layer just to make it more seamless, I guess. And I'm now going to move on to the stripes. Now, the red that's used is not a red I really have. It's a proper Christmas red. Like, I can't really describe it, but I have bright bastard red. I just remembered I have another red that I can use, but I'm lazy. So what I'm going to do, even though this is more effort, I'm gonna mix my own personal red. So this is one from Carney. It's a bright ass fucking red, right? It's a bright bitch. I'm gonna put a dollop there. And seeing as I do have a bit of black on there, I did get grey out because I didn't want to put black in here. But I've got a black out now, so I can't really waste it. So I'm just gonna take that fucking much, the tiniest little bloody dot, and just mix it in. Because I need something that's a bit deeper than what's going on here. Oh. Do I do a bit more or am I getting carried away? Should we do a little test run? Now, one thing about this, the lines are not straight as fuck, which is perfection, and they're all like different sizes. So I'm happy about that. Let me just, yeah, no, I need to make it darker. It's too bright. Just go over this because I can't bother to wipe it. That may be perfect, actually. I think I like that, so I might clean the bottom bit of this actually because that is doing my absolute nutting. After cleaning it, we are putting it straight in that bloody oven. Now I've got to do another Frenchie on the thumb with the exact same pattern, so let's do that, shall we? That was a bit dramatic. I need to chromify like half of these fucking nails, so I'm gonna go over every nail except from this one here with some Lush matte top coat from the brand, you know which one I'm at. Shh. Okay, let me just show you, so just making weird noises. That one. We're gonna do Russian matte top coat on, yes, everything, because I believe everything will have chrome on it except from the pointer finger. Right, the mattifying has been done, but I'm actually going to go back a step and do those stars before I get chrome everywhere. That's one thing I hate about chrome. As soon as you use it, the bitch is going to be everywhere. So I shall try to get my stars. Now, this blue that is being used is not a blue I have. So I have whacked out a navy, which can I say is like the perfect navy colour. I know that might be a bit bizarre, but I'm very particular on my navies. I need something that's like a true navy, and this to me is a true navy. But the thing is, that is not I mean, it is technically a navy, but it's not the navy that is... It's like a G navy that's been used on these nails, right? Does that make sense? No, it isn't. So I'm gonna do a bit of mixture, maybe. We'll see if this works. I'm gonna add a bit of grey. Yeah, we're feeling fancy over here. I'm going to add a tad bit of grey to lighten it up because I don't want to use white. I feel like white would just make it too light. So we're going to do a bit experimentation. It's like slightly teal. I can't see. What the fuck? I swear I'm getting more blind as time goes by. Can you see the difference? I can't see on my phone if you can see the difference, but I swear to you there is a difference. Can you see that? Probably not. But there is a difference, and I feel like it's not what we're seeing on that nail. But I don't care. I think I might be... Okay, maybe a bit more blue. And after this, I'm done. I will work with what colour I have here and then call it a day. I need to add another colour, but I don't know what to add because I'm not really that good on colour theory. It's time to do stars. I don't do stars. Okay, I cannot freehand stars. I had a boy actually in school that made me a little instruction list. Callum, he made me a little list because he knew how bad I was, and I was like, I can't do stars, babe. And he was like, all right, I'll make you a little instruction. I still have that to this day actually. I found it randomly the other day when I was cleaning up. I was like, oh my god. But let's do stars. Okay, two full ones and half. Let's see if I can fit that on. I'm gonna be so honest with you. This is probably gonna be like an off-screen thing because I can't see, as always. I forgot how fucking stars go. Why would I done a plus? Maybe I should do the checkered pattern first. That might help me a bit more, I feel, because then I can know like where to put my stars. So let me wipe this off and then we'll do that instead. Guys, oh my god, I've had like a break, like a 3-hour break. Me and my mom watched Killer Clowns from Space for the first time. We had a ball. We had a fucking ball. What a movie. What a fantastic movie. I've like always heard about it. I don't know how I've heard about it, but I've always like heard about Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't know why. Like I said, I've heard about this, but I have, and I've seen it, and I was like, oh, should we watch it? Let's put it on randomly. Put it on. We had a ball. Literally, we could not stop laughing throughout the whole movie. So if you've not watched it, go watch it. There's something about like movies from the 1980s and like beforehand where they're just so iconic. Like you can't beat them. Movies nowadays, they don't hit the same. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's like nostalgia or the fact that they put effort into the craft. I know obviously nowadays people do, but then you look back at the, you know, handcrafted stuff, and yes, it looks It looks criminal, to be quite honest with you. Like it looks so dodgy, but there's some kind of charm in that. It's so charming to see handmade stuff. But honestly, if you've not watched Killer Clowns from Space, please sit down and watch it. It's the most funniest thing you've ever seen. Okay, let me get back to fucking up these stars. These goddamn stars took way longer than I like to admit, okay? And I had to like redo the pinky like at least 1,000 times, no exaggeration whatsoever. And it's the fact that none of these stars are like, look at it. We won't talk about it. I don't draw stars for this fucking very reason, okay? Look at this bitch. She wonky, but she's there. Now we're gonna move on to adding all the chromey bits up. Now I want to start off with the easiest thing, which should be like the star jewels. I'm whacking out my 3D painting gel for this because this is like easily chromable. Yes, we're gonna do the stars first because this should be easy as pie really. I think I should have used a longer brush than this, and I might do that in a second. Let me first see if I regret this decision by trying to do some Mickey Bicky starsies. I should have definitely got a longer brush out. I feel like my lines would be way thinner and smoother if I did that, but hey ho. And voila, we have a star. Now we'll do that again over here. The second one, kind of janky, but I'm gonna go with her because I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do this, man. Honestly, I'm not in the mood to be finicky and getting everything perfect right now. Honest to God, she says as she tries to perfect some. Anyway, that's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. It's time for stars, my worst fucking enemy. stars are done after whooping my goddamn arse. Oh my god, me and stars really don't get along. Ooh, anywho, now we do the fancy little swirly whirlies. Now I should really get a long brush out for this actually, because I need a steady long line. So let me just do that. I need you to fuck off, mate. Where do I put you? Let me just, I think what I'm going to do first is probably the lines, so I have some kind of, you know, guidance. Okay, I try to get the lines as smooth and thin as possible. Obviously, neither of those things happened, but I'm gonna roll with this because I cannot do this right now. Honestly, I cannot. My head hurts. I just need a minute. I don't think today's my day, as always. So what I'm gonna do is swiftly move wrong. Actually, no, I lie. I'm gonna redo this fucking line because it's pissing me the fuck off. I need to breathe. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Right, we're gonna move on to the bow. Now this is something that I've been dreading this whole time. I can't do these 3D bows. I cannot. I've got a feeling that that was probably done with not a hard gel, but really thick, like a Jimby thick bastard. I feel like it was done with that, but I'm choosing to use this. Don't ask me why, because I just know that I'm gonna regret all my life decisions in a second. But this also is not gonna stick down onto this because this is matte. So I'm gonna have to, oh, shit, that went on quite well, didn't it? I don't know what I'm gonna have to do because it's stuck on, so that's not a point anymore. But I'm just gonna shape it into, I guess, what I can see. I'm not gonna lie, lads, I feel like I aced that and I didn't struggle this time, which, improvement, thank God. Now I'm gonna go with this with a black polish and then non-wipe top, and then we can chrome her. Okay, it's time to chrome everything. I've got my glove off because I don't like chroming with my glove on, and plus it'll be less messy. The chrome isolation, for some reason, especially on these magnets, didn't do well. I don't know what's happened. But look at that, we're having a moment. So what I'm gonna do is go over all the chrome with some top coat and then wipe it all down with alcohol, trying to get rid of as much chrome as I possibly can on these nails because it's a bit everywhere. But actually, before I do that, I do need to add like a little sheer cord on my bow. So I'm gonna go in with that same 3D gel. Actually, no, I'm not. I lie. I'm gonna use a little tube. I'm gonna use this to make my little circles because I can't even be bothered to be getting that stupid putty out again. I'm just gonna make a little, little blobs. This fucking cake, I swear, it's like banging into everything. Okay, I got off as much chrome as possible. I don't know how people get like a proper clean, like completely clean base, because that's not possible for me. Okay, I spent like at least half an hour trying to get rid of all the chrome. Anywho, I just have to add the finishing bits, top coat it, and the set is done. She's actually really pretty. The color combo, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. It kind of like, these two colors kind of remind me of like clowns, but I likes it. Now I just need to add caviar beads. I don't have any gold ones, so I'm gonna use these little babies instead, and then just the two little gems on my stars, and she's done. She's done. I'm actually very proud of this set, honest to God. It's such a step up compared to the last Sabrina one, which was just something that I don't want to talk about really. Why have these come out so stunning? Like, this is stunning. I have a bone to pick with myself. The chrome gold that I used was the wrong chrome gold. I thought I picked up the more yellowy, the more yellow toned one. I didn't. I picked the one that I like. So the tones of this caviar bead is different to the chrome that's on the nail. But you know what? We don't care. It still came out so cute. Can I just say something about these two is screaming, and this it's screaming like wizard and mage. This is such a beautiful color combo, and I think I will be stealing that. So thank you so much, lilynailsart.co. You are a genius, my dear friend. I'm actually so proud of this. I think I redeemed myself from the last set I did, the Sabrina Carpenter set. Oh my God, let's not talk about it. But this is stunning. Well, I'll do like a half of mine and the original creators, but I'm actually so proud of myself. Wow. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If there's anything you do want to see from me, please do let me know down below. Stay safe out there, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.